Hi you gals and guys. This is the Assemble the Hook Singer 348 video number 284. And I did a whole bunch of research and I went to a number of places. I went to two parts places where they sell the parts for the sewing machine and many other sewing machines, Singer and other brands. One place was Central Michigan Sewing Supplies, and I've dealt with them before a number of times. They're really great. I do want to make it clear that I'm not supported or sponsored or involved in any affiliate programs or anything. I'm totally self-funded off my pension. Please subscribe. Thanks. But anyway, so Central Michigan Sewing Supplies and sewing parts online. And the reason I went there was because I am unfamiliar, or I was unfamiliar with these parts, because this is my first 348. I go to Andy Tube quite often. I go to Sewing Machine Rehab quite often. I also go to Promethean Sewing Machines. And then I just went to one while I was researching this earlier today, and that channel is called Immolder, I-M-M-O-L-D-E-R. And this was all related to my research for this hook on the 348 and its parts. And then after the manual section, I'll have a long extra clip, which is cleaning and installing underneath the hook. It'll be the hook shaft sprocket. And there's 21, 22 teeth on that. But nonetheless, the information is what counts. And I'm sure that there'll be something for everybody in here if you're interested in Singer 348s, especially the hook and the positioning bracket. So on we go, my friends. Enjoy. Here I am at the hook area, and we can see that here is the anchoring piece. So this is the anchor plate. This is the cushion spring assembly. And these long screws, one goes there, and the two other ones go towards those. This is the close-up, and I can see here with this little bent piece going down how to position it correctly. I already have this. The anchor plate is just lying in there loose right now with both screws, one here and one down here. And so this is what I'm looking at to see how this needs to be positioned in reference to the general hook area. All I'm doing in this clip is tightening the screws on the anchor plate. Okay, I don't know how clear that is focusing. But anyway, there's the two holes for these two screws. So I'll get the furthest one in first. I've got it in. Just tightening it a little bit. And there, that one's in. And there's just a bit of looseness there, so that if I have to leave some play, and yes, that's what I have, showing that little lip curled up, just like that. Yes, it's going in. Let me see what else I can research and discover. Yes, friends, it shows it there, sitting there, and it's not really securing anything. I remember when I took it out that there was a space there. So I'm just going to tighten it down at that end. Now, if I try and move it, there is some looseness there, but I'm just going to leave it like that because that's what it shows, and it will test true in the testing. So there, that is on now. And what else? That's pretty much it, my friends. The hook is in. The hook shaft sprocket is on underneath. This is all together now. There's some feed dogs that have to go there. Some plates. Still have to do is put a needle in. Do some needle hook timing. Probably the next video or two will be either the upper tension device. That's what I was talking about, the upper tension device. There's all the parts in there. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing the tension device soon. The other thing I want to do is I want to do the hand wheel and the bobbin winder. So there's you know, we're busy for the next 2 or 3 videos, at least. What's coming up right now are a few of the pages from the manual. And it's the stuff we've covered. It'll be the thread take-up lever and the needle bar and the pressure bar and all their assemblies. So we've already covered that, so there'll be some pages from the manual that I got from cdmanuals.com. Yeah, so, and then after about 2 or 3 minutes of manuals, I have kind of an extra clip. It shows me washing and, you know, the hook shaft sprocket on the bottom, putting it in place, locking that all in. So there it's in. We did achieve the goal, and then after the manual pages, there's kind of like an extra clip, shows you when I was underneath down here. This is the page on inspection and lubrication. This is the second page of inspection and lubrication. This page is the pressure bar, and it shows some of the parts that we already covered when we were working on the video that did the pressure bar. Likewise, we already studied a video of the needle bar, and this is a page of the needle bar. This is the second needle bar page, and it shows more parts. It shows the marks that we will use for setting the needle bar and then setting the timing. So this is a very interesting page as well. And these pages that we've just been looking at, they're all kind of a review for the last 3 or 4 videos that I've published here. Well, I have another page coming up right now. This is the page that I will be working off today's video with. In particular, this diagram here showing the parts of the hook in clear detail. The feed dog, I haven't really gotten into that part yet. That will be in a later video. This is more feed dog information that will be coming up in a video in the next few weeks. This page is really important because I will be doing the tension device probably within the next 3 or 4 videos. And as well as the tension device, I will also, after I get through the tension device, well, I won't be going back to here, but this is a review for when we did the needle bar and rocker arm and the pickup lever, the thread pickup lever, thread take-up leader, all that really great technical stuff. What I'm looking for here is the hand wheel. There's the stitch lever, and this diagram is good because it's starting, the diagram on the right is getting close to the hand wheel area at the top of the sewing machine there. Here we have it. Here's the hand wheel and flanged bushing. So that will be coming up as well around before or after the tension device on the 348 that I call Awesome. The Awesome 348, Awesome 348. Here is the bobbin winder and the stitch lever. So I will be doing that. That will be coming up in the next few videos also. So now we're getting underneath the feed rock shafts and feed bar assembly. That is totally foreign to me. That is totally new to me. What is here? The connecting rod and feed connection, that's up top. And the one on the left is up top and the one on the right is at the bottom. So yeah, I'll be getting into that. I don't know that I'll actually be taking the feed rock shafts apart and all that. There may be some minor disassembly just for oiling or greasing or cleaning or what have you. Here is the motor and the electricals. Definitely going to be getting into that. That will be coming up sooner than later. So, and there is the index. There is the index. So if you've been following along and you're here today and you keep following along for the next number of videos, you have a copy here of the manual, basically, is what these videos are doing. And it's legit because I have purchased the manual, and it is for these tutorials, for these educational, for my apprenticeship, for my educational apprenticeship videos. And I hope that you're enjoying reading about this stuff because it's a little bit technical at times, or it can be. But like I say, at one time or another, in the next few videos, we're going to go through most of this manual, and I'm going to learn a whole lot. And if you want to learn, maybe you guys know this stuff already, but it's a review for you. You just want the diagrams or the information, the proper technical information. I mean, everybody restores at a level. Hi guys. What I got here is the hook shaft sprocket, but I've been cleaning it for about half an hour or so, more than half an hour. And it's pretty clean, except the steel teeth. They're a little bit messy. So what I've got is a little bit of soap dishwashing liquid and a little bit of water. I'm just gonna see if I can get some of this in there. Okay, so that's not very much at all, so that's good. I'll get a little more. There's about 21 or 22 teeth, and I have been in between all these teeth 2 or 3 times with cotton swabs and toothbrush and steel brush. And it is steel, these teeth are steel, so that's good. And I'm just gonna put it in the water, swirl it around a little. You guys still with me? Can you see? Cool. Whoopsie daisy. So I got some of the soap and water off, or some of the soap off there. Just gonna take a toothbrush to it. Oh look, it's like scrubbing bubbles, man. Did I say that? This is educational. Okay, so give that another go. Like that. And then get a shop towel to soak up the obvious excess. The maximum excess. So it's, it's coming pretty clean. Like there's not much smudge or, big globs of stain or anything. So I'm gonna need, where's my dirtiest shop towel? It's probably the one I was just using. So what I want to do is I want to get some oil in there for where the hook shaft is gonna go. There we go. And then I need to, what do I need to? I need to get a small Allen key. That may be too small. Yeah, I think it is. So this is my next smallest one, and that is too small, too large. I have a clean Allen wrench set, but all I can find right now is this dirty one, so I'll use it. You don't mind, do you? So let's see if this fits. Yeah, it does. Does it? It should be coming out, and it is. So I'm going to have this standing by. This is a magnet on an extension. And also the magnet, there's a light in there. So I go in there, whoopsie daisy. That is a nice little local light. And I'm taking this out because I just threw it in the water, right? I'm gonna have to do the other one too. Wow, that screw has, it's a long screw. I think I'm getting to there. I've got it out now. So there I can see some smudge, some dirt, great. And then I'll get cotton swab. Okay, so I've got that one done. So this set screw here is going to get a drop. Okay, 2 drops. We'll roll it around, dab the ends, and then I'll get the oil, and I'm going to throw some in there. So it goes right down to the middle. Right into where that stud is going to go, right where I just cleaned. Do I have this? No, I don't. And all I'm going to do is put oil in it. Cool. Not a lot of smudges. It's a little set screw, so just little smudges. Now I get my, yeah, there's a lot of smudge coming off there, man. Throw a little bit of oil in there, and we know where it's going to go. It's going to go right in there and run all around. And we love that. We want that to do that anyway. It will. That's a better fit. Here we are at the bottom of the hook stud, and I have the hook stud sprocket right here. Here are the 2 set screws, one there, one there. As I mentioned previously, there's about 21 or 22 teeth on the sprocket. And here is the hook stud. That's the way you want it. And there's 1 set screw here. And there's 1 here. So cool. The hook stud sprocket is now on. I'm glad you made it here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have fun. Adios, amigos. And if you don't mind helping, please subscribe. Thank you.